I didn't hear any footsteps. So, must be in the clear, right? So I'm like, okay, it's green light, baby. Let's get back into footsteps come fluttering down the hallway. COVID-19. We all know it. We all experienced it. Now, if you're near my age, you would remember all the free time you had on your hands. And that's definitely not the only thing you had on your hands, okay? Jerking the chicken. We all did it, okay? We don't have to lie about that part. We all did it during COVID-19. I mean, look how much free time you had. Love it or hate it, during COVID-19, you did it. You don't lie to me right now. We all know it. Let's be honest, whether it was to Addison Race TikToks or some Fortnite skins, I don't care what it was. The point is that we, yes, we both did it. And because of that, it low-key made me a menace. And including the fact that I was literally just entering middle school when online school was starting. And the fact that I had just discovered what gooning was. I have some pretty stupid stories from back then, okay? We all do. I know this is a crazy idea for a first video, but you have to hear me out, okay? Just listen. See, when you mix a horny 7th grader, okay, with the free access to all of the internet.
What is this? What is this, Morgan? Oh my.
Some devious things start to happen. I'm talking gooning 5 times a day. Gooning in public. Hope that's not loud. Gooning in public even. I'm talking crazy shit. I'm talking demon shit. It was some random day during online school. I don't remember what it was. It was probably learning math or something. But I can tell you I was not listening to fuck all. Bro, you really expected me to listen and try to do simple division when 6ix9ine was dropping new music videos and Belle Delphine just dropped a Twitter leak? If you know that, you're an OG gooner. You fucking freak. But let's be honest, I was never listening because I was too busy either, well, watching YouTube or just gooning. I was like 13 and just found out what could come out of my dick. I believe it was some random day, some random online school day. I believe it was in math class. Nothing crazy, nothing serious. We were just learning. And of course, I was not listening, so
oh my God, bro.
I had to let one go. I load up YouTube. I probably found some random tour compilation or some bullshit. I don't know, bro. It was some bullshit like that. And I'm off to the races. I'm telling you, okay? Chill pace. We're going. Nothing too quick. I'm enjoying the strokes. I got one earmuff off my ear so I can listen to whatever sounds are coming through because I cannot get caught doing this. Definitely not during online school. Go. Pause. Listen. Go. Listen. It was a process. It took a while, but I could not get caught, and you'll see why in a second. Eventually, I finish. I get up, go to the washroom, clean myself up, and appreciate the goon session I just had, right? I finish up, I go back to my computer, I chill, I sit down, continue on with the online class, whatever we're learning. Of course, I wasn't listening, I just went back to watching Arsenal or something on YouTube. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, why was I taking this so seriously? Well, honestly, to be real with you, I don't really know. Maybe because it was one of the 2 main computers in the house that just happened to be in the main hallway in the high traffic areas of the house. No biggie. I'm being so honest right now. I had enough courage to go in the high traffic hallway. I was like, bro, I'm gonna try to draw this out for y'all, cause you just gotta see it, bro. It's like, okay, you go up the stairs, right? Then you go, when you get around the corner, there's the room, my brother's room. Then you go a little further down, there's like a little corner here. And then a little further down is the washroom, and then the hallway down to the further rooms. In that little corner between the stair railing and the washroom, there's the computer. And it's facing towards the wall. So anyone coming up the stairs or coming down in that hallway could just sneak up on me while I'm freaking talking my shit. You see what kind of COD level ranked lobbies I was playing in? Like, this shit was not a joke. I literally could have went anywhere private. I literally could have came back to my room, and just chilled. Or, you know, or I could just keep playing ranked jerkmate. Now, because of that, you'd probably assume that I had been caught doing it in that area, but the crazy thing is I've actually never been caught. Not on those computers. There might be a story, but that's for a different day. If this does good enough, we'll see. Because, you know, it's still the first video, so you should subscribe if, you know, you like this shit, because it's the first video and I'm talking about fucking gooning. Like, fuck. One time, though, it was very, very close. Okay, let me explain. I was going at it. I was doing my regular thing. You know, nothing crazy. And I don't know if any of y'all could relate to this. My dad, right, the GOAT, he has these really loud footsteps. The footsteps that kind of just creep up on you, right? You can tell it's him coming down the hallway. And because of this, I was always on point of knowing when to stop, because he was like the main threat. God, I didn't want to be caught by him. Hell no. But because of these loud ass footsteps and the fact that he was working in his room, you know, I wasn't afraid of getting caught. I was like, okay, as long as I have one earmuff off, I'll be chilling, you know? Well, we're good. But one day, it was different. The door to his room opens, okay? And at that point, you should already assume, okay, good, he's chill. He should stop now, right? I would stop gooning. I listened for a few seconds. The door shuts. I didn't hear any footsteps. So, must be in the clear, right? So I'm like, okay, it's green light, baby. Let's get back into it. Footsteps come flooding down the hallway. Bro, I had a split second to put my schmeat back in my pants, as well as close the tab I had on my computer. You realize how much time I had? Like, this is ranked lobbies for a reason, bro. No beginner should get this treatment, and I was a beginner corner, bro. I was bronze tier. So I closed everything, right? I closed the tabs. All that school is still open, right? My camera's off, obviously. Like, I slide my stuff back in my pants, right? And in that same second I slide my shit back in my pants, my dad comes around the corner. My heart was racing, bro. You know, I thought I was gonna get away with it. But you know what didn't work out is the fact that I was still in that slouch position. You know the position when you're there, when you're in the chair, and you know, I'm creached over like this, kind of like I'm touching my shit still because I'm putting it back in my pants. He comes around the corner. He's like, "What are you doing?" Nothing. Nothing. What are you doing? Nothing. Nothing. Somehow he forgot about that. He just walked straight down the stairs. I guess he was in a rush for something, but he just kept going. Right? Kept going down the stairs. And I never got questioned about it again. So, to this day, I'm assuming it's green. And you know what's funny? That wasn't even the craziest thing I did
Hell no, man.
on a hallway computer. My family had two computers. Okay? One upstairs, like I just drew out. Let me draw out the second one right now. This one was at the bottom of the stairs, right? The stairs come down, the hallway's coming down. There's a hallway to the left. This was in the corner, connecting the kitchen, the dining room, and then a hallway to the front entrance, okay? Very short hallway, right? Not a lot of spacing. So you can tell that this area was much higher traffic, and if anyone were to sneak up on me from the back, the only way they would do it is by going through the kitchen and being very quiet. It was very, very easy for them to be able to do that, especially when there's a lot of noise. Remember, keep that in mind, a lot of noise in the kitchen. I shit you not. The craziest part is, you want to know what it is? I gooned on that computer while my mom, dad, sister, grandmother, grandpa, and auntie were eating in the kitchen. You want to know what I was watching? A random twerk compilation on YouTube. Imagine my 13-year-old self getting caught for that shit. I just don't even know what to say. Why was I such a demon, bro? I hope I'm not the only one who became like a gooning demon because of COVID-19. Because I had so much free time, you know, and I was evolving and learning what this was. So I had so much free time to do all this shit. So please tell me I'm not the only one. If you have any funny stories from COVID-19 that involve gooning your shit a little bit, then maybe you should leave a comment down below. Let me know the story. I'd love to read them. Or just comment down below your favorite timestamp. That'd be very appreciated. Like you know, this is the first video on this channel. So please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. There hopefully should be more stories soon. And I know that this story is ridiculous for the first one. But that just proves it's gonna get better. Hopefully. And if I have to leave this video with one more message, just don't. Just go goon in private, bro. Please just save the time and go goon in private. Okay. See y'all.